Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, this is ETN. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Caught out left. Continuing to move past the 45. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They go play action on 1st down. Oh, he puts him air under this one, right side. That one connects. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Has this at the 6. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 from the 32. First toe to the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Allen on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum. It was an early runaway.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On the set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 19, go.
Here he goes, third and long. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
From the red zone on 1st. Left side, and it's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Shotgun handoff, now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Round 80. All 52.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is ETN. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Back row 80.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he stops at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready. Set.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Looking to throw here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ready up.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Got his man. Hopkins has it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
We came into this matchup, Kate, wondering if last week was a little bit of an anomaly for this defense, getting 3 interceptions. But they're actually on pace to surpass that here, already with their 2nd pick of the game.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing. It's cut right side by Watson. And they bring him down around the 34.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in a double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that means 3rd down coming up.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Man in motion here. They're going to try to throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Round 80. Alert. Alert. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw secured by George Pickett. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
180. Half 10.
Allen now on first down. This is Moss. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the older ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
180. Alert. Look out.
Back to throw now, Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Yeah, as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Middle.
3rd and goal for Allen. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70, Denver Wolf.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60, 18, 5 in. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's complete inside the 35. That's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Got it, ready?
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. He finds his running back, Henderson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Okay,
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
ready? Like it, 79 Broncos.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now Allen off the play action. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Second and 6. At the 49ers 14-yard line.
Half 10.
Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Middle.
Allen on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. So, Rob, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
49ers 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Dragon 60. Go.
Working now from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Brings up a third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Go check.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That fall's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. They can't stop him. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Round 80. Half. Alert. What's that?
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Escapes the pocket. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Blitz coming here. Allen has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, Allen hits his running back. Works it down to the 37. Luke Martin making that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hump on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd and short. Taking a shot towards the end zone. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now, in goal to go. Going power with a big tight end. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And he's going to be touchdown a yard shy of that marker.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Down 80!
He's keeping it down to get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point up and good from Bass. Bills double their lead to 14.
49ers 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, this is ETN.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Jukes away from one. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, this is ETN. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready?
First down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. And they might back out there. You better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, this is ETN. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They give now to Henderson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Sticking with Henderson. And he He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down from the 41. They'll go play action. Buying some time left. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy, 80. Warriors, 70. Go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard
line. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Middle.
Here's a give to Cook. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throw for Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. All set to go now from the 35. Here's Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
319.
Allen on the play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Here's a screen for Cook. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he gets the solo inside the red zone, down at the 19. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Stop. Alert!
Throw here, third down. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look out!
Cook again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal from the 7.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Third and goal for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Bass's kick is good, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Drop 60, go!
Looking to throw on third and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It goes to the hurry-up offense Desperation time here. Escapes out to the left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills stretch the lead to 23.
52. 49ers 29.
Bass now to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Caught quickly on the slant. And he manages maybe 3 yards there into the 23-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down pass play coming. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
And a 49ers first down. A 41-yard lead. First down, San Francisco.
Second Pirates.
Working now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Looking in the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. Throw left side, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Fix the Eagles. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. Connects on the crosser. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another 49ers first down.
They'll work against the blitz. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. 49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
52. 49ers 35.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. No design wrong. It's Allen. So the roar of Bills Mafia. It's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?